Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I did a quick stop in at my local Meijer store. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around so you can see what I got. I needed to get some more bananas, so I picked them up. I ended up getting some tissues. Now, I use regular Meijer standard tissues just to blow your nose like every day. If I'm sick, then yes, I buy the Puff Plus or Puff Plus with lotion. So they had a special this week. It was buy 7 for $7. Now they had other items so you could mix or match, but I went ahead and bought 7, so at least I'll be stocked up for a while. Then I went ahead and got some more pumpkin seeds. I needed a little bit more of them, the raw ones. Again, I'm trying to make some homemade granola, and I'll have the video on in the future. And I needed some more because I didn't have enough of them. I picked up some more mozzarella cheese. It was not on sale, so I just picked up 2. I picked up a whole chicken. They were not on sale. This was a 5-pound chicken for $7.46. And this is just the standard Meijer brand. I'm just going to throw that in my freezer. I just fixed a whole chicken yesterday, and I think I only had 1 extra, and I always like to have at least 2 or 3. And they didn't have that many to choose from, so I just snagged 1. I was totally out of steel wool soap pads, and I don't care if it's the Meijer brand. This one was $1.29. If I bought the SOS brand, it was $5, and it would have only given me 2 more pads, so I'm going to buy the Meijer brand. That's a better deal. Well, I went ahead and picked up some On the Border cafe style chips for my husband. This week they were on sale for 2 for $6. We were buying real big bags at Sam's Club, which is a better deal, but my husband is the only one eating it. I do not eat that, because it is made from corn. I don't want to. And anyway, so it takes a long time to go through the big bag before it, goes stale. So I figured the smaller bags might be a better bet for him. So I got those. And then I needed some potatoes. I just bought a 5-pound bag. I would have got the ones that were on sale at Meijer, which was 3 pounds for $1. Again, that was one of the things that you get 7 for $7. My Meijer store, they were raked clean. They weren't even in the store. So if I needed potatoes, I was going to have to just buy the 5-pound bag. This was just $3.89. So that's just the one I ended up buying. I was getting low on fish oil, and again, I only buy most of my pills when it's a buy one, get one free, just because, any kind of vitamin supplements are usually high. One of these was $23 for 150 soft gels, but at least I got the other one for free, and it says they won't expire till 2026, so at least that will stock me up for a while. I usually take 2 a day, so I do go through it, quite fast. And then I was getting a little low on the dishwashing detergent. I just use the Meijer brand. I think it just works just as well. The Cascade one is fine, but it's just so much more expensive. This week it was buy one, get the other one 40% off. So I snagged 2 of those. And then in my Meijer coupon app thing online, it actually said I could get this for free because it was a value chimichanga, or you could get a value burrito for free. This is regular 69 cents. So my husband said, well, since we're going to get it for free, this is the one he wanted, and you cannot beat that. So my total was $71.29. It's kind of shocking when you look at what I got, that it's this high, but this alone being $24, that's why it's good to always buy when there's a sale. Me getting the second one for free is such a good deal. Now, I also went ahead and had to stop off at the feed store, and I'll show you right here. Here's the feed that I ended up getting. I've got over here to right here. This is cracked corn. I had to get 2. Those are mostly for my ducks. That's what they end up eating, is cracked corn mixed with the brewer's yeast, and I'm only giving them the brewer's yeast now once a day since they are free ranging. And then I got the layer pellets right over here, and that should last me a little bit. Those are for my 8 or excuse me, 9 chickens that I have. The 4 bags of feed that I just showed you was $64.01. And I had to have someone load it into my cart and load it into my car because in November, lifting a feed bag, I pulled something in my back. I actually just started physical therapy today, hoping that it strengthens my back. But each one of those bags weighs 50 pounds. So it is pretty heavy. And it is shocking to see 4 bags and it be $64. That is a lot of money, but hopefully I won't have to buy for a while. So let me go ahead and show you my Kroger shopping haul here. Let me turn around the camera and show you what I've got. I needed to get more of my skim milk and I couldn't beat the price at $1.17 clearance. They're all good to May 10th, which is next Friday, which is when I go shopping anyway. So that was a really good deal. I got all 5 of them, each one for $1.17. Picked up another half a gallon of 2% milk, and then I paid regular price on this. This was $2.59 a half gallon, which is still, you know, I usually don't use a whole gallon unless we have guests over. I was needing some more crackers, and I actually buy Back to the Nature crackers. They were not on sale. They are $3 a box. I am going to try to go ahead and make my own crackers from scratch. I just have not done it yet, but I definitely want to try that. I needed to get another bag of flour, and I picked up the unbleached all-purpose enriched flour from Kroger. It's only $2.94 a bag. I think it's $2.94 or $2.46, something like that, regular price. And that's a really good deal because it's definitely cheaper than, you know, the gold medal flour. My husband was all out of, we call it butter, but technically it's butter with olive oil. And so I went ahead and snagged another one for him. I needed some more bananas, so I got another bunch of bananas, and then I got some more blueberries. I do buy the blueberries frozen. Those are wild blueberries. They have more antioxidants, if I'm pronouncing that right, in them than regular blueberries, but they're real small. And I like sometimes a bigger berry, especially if I'm going to make some like blueberry muffins. And so that's why I ended up purchasing these. These were on sale for $1.99, just with your extra care card. So there was no coupon or anything like that. I went ahead and got another bag of pumpkin seeds. I love to eat the pumpkin seeds in the shells. I don't know why. To me, it tastes better. So I snagged another one of those. I got my 2 red lettuces this week. They looked pretty good. I was able to snag this for my grandson. It's actually Granny Smith applesauce with no sugar added. They had this clearance for like $2.46. It said it was regular $3 something. So I figured I'd go ahead and get this to let him try that. Well, I went ahead and snagged this actually for my grandson. He is not old enough really to use this. He is only 13 months old. I thought about taking the Play-Doh out and giving it to my other grandchildren, which are granddaughters, and then saving the other shapes and stuff like that for him because they already have a kit. And I just thought this was, you know, real cute. And, you know, at $2.10, you cannot beat that. So, you know, all in all, that was to me a really good deal. Now, I snagged this for, again, my children. I got this one for my son, Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and it's all natural ingredients. So it's not like I'm giving him any, if he wants to give it to his children, bad ingredients. So at $3.40, that's still kind of high for a small little one, but Haagen-Dazs is pretty good. Went ahead and got this. This is clearance. I paid $3.59. This is, if I'm pronouncing it, Talentini. I probably just butchered that, excuse me. Gelato black raspberry chocolate chip. Kind of reminds me of the ice cream that you get, black raspberry chocolate chip, like by Grater's. My kids eat that, and I figured I'd go ahead and snag that one for my daughter. I actually picked this up for my mother. Peach and apricot bar soap, Simple Truth clearance. I can't believe this was regular $4.49, and at $1.57, you can't beat it. I figure Mother's Day coming up, I'd go ahead and give her a bar of soap. I've already gotten her flowers, but I figured I'd give her soap too. I was able to snag this Johnson's baby soap. Now, again, my daughter has got a child that's 13 months. And I know she wants to have another baby in the future. And at $1.62, you can't beat it because it says it was regular $2.79 for a bar of soap. And then I snagged this one for my daughter, body butter, almond, vanilla, and shea butter. And again, this was clearance for $3.50. I got one for myself the other week. I did see these. They had something called Pioneer Sweet Cream Waffle and Pancake Mix. And I figured for one for my daughter, one for my son's family, they can go ahead and use this. You know, sometimes when you have kids, you don't always have the time to make something from scratch just because there's always something going on. If you can, that's great. But sometimes it's nice to have the convenient foods. And it's still good, you know, until September 15th, 2024. Says regular price was $1.50. So that was, I thought, a really good deal. And then I ended up snagging this. I thought of my granddaughters. They do drink chocolate milk. The parents let them drink it occasionally. And this is the Horizon milk, which has that DHA and omega-3, which is supposed to be really good for their brains. I used to get them like a half a gallon when they were younger, occasionally. Would you believe 6 of these, my Kroger was originally selling this for $9. You know, of course, I wouldn't buy it. But at $4.31, that's more my speed. So I figured I'd go ahead and snag that for them. I picked this up for my husband's Snickers Mini. So it's just individual Snickers. It'd be a cute bite-sized thing. You know, my husband likes to eat, a couple of candy bars as a snack. I thought this would be good. I'll throw it in the freezer to prolong the life. This was clearance at $2.74. And like I said, I really couldn't beat that price. And then I went ahead and snagged these Stacy multigrain pita chips. And I thought I would go ahead and give this to my daughter. I used to eat the Stacy's brand, but I would eat the cinnamon ones, and they were really good. So all in all, here's my groceries. My total was $65.29. Yeah, still looking at it, still doesn't look like $65, but you know, I still think I did a good job finding those clearance deals. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.